What's up everyone? So today we're gonna start a series of the most undervalued ecosystem you can't afford to miss in 2025. But before we get started, don't forget to activate the bell below and don't miss any of the upcoming content. So let's get started. So TON is extremely undervalued right now and I want to show you exactly why. The data doesn't lie, so it is a real rare opportunity most people are still sleeping on, and I want to break down everything you need to know in this video. What I also want to mention here is that I have been around the TON ecosystem since February of 2024, which was a little bit before I post this first thread, just explaining, talking a little bit how it works, how it's so good, comparing with some of the major ones we have out there. So I strongly encourage you to take a look into that. I also will leave the link down below in the description. So since that time, which was around here, February, we were around the $2. A lot of price action happened here in the ecosystem until we reached the $8.17 around the June 2024, and then coming back to the moment we are living now. So a lot of things have happened and I want to show you what is going on and what exactly I do believe there is a lot of potential here for an upcoming trend. So the first thing we need to do is go to the DeFi llama and take a look in the numbers. So starting with the total value lock, which is the amount of money that is locked in the TON ecosystem. As you can see, it's been calm and steady around this zone, which is the $400,000 million. Also, we can see that the market cap is much higher than the TVL, meaning that there is a lot of room for growth for the DeFi adoption on TON. Besides the fact that since April 2024, which once again was when things started to get very agitated in the ecosystem, a lot of money have come to TON. We've reached more than 1 billion at some time in July, and then things started to go slowly down as we see the hype fading away. But if you compare this total value lock with many other similar size ecosystem, you can see that this is extremely low comparing with the whole utility TON coin and the TON ecosystem present to the Web3. Now things start to get really interesting. So I want to take a look into this metric right here, which is analysts are saying that the TON normalized risk metric is in a historical low. But what exactly this means? This metric checks whether an asset is over or undervalued based on the whole moving average in the ecosystem. So TON is flashing a rare undervaluation signal. In simple terms, we are saying that the TON coin price is in a lower than where it is historically should be. And we have seen that what happens with assets that are in this zone, they bounce back very, very hard. Here's another solid sign, which is just showing that TON is seeing a record high in risk investments like derivatives, options, and lending. This means that traders are willing to leverage big money on TON future price action. This is smart money and they usually can't hide much from us and they potentially see something coming next. Now to mention last, this is my favorite indicator, which is the market value to the realized value, or MVRV. This ratio just helps us to see if investors are in profit or loss. Right now, TON's MVRV is negative, which means that most people are holding at a loss. Historically, this has been a massive accumulation zone where long-term investors step in before a potential reversal. So this is my final conclusion. TON has a growing TVL and many undervaluation signals, and investors are taking massive risk. And besides, the MVRV suggests that we are in a prime accumulation phase. If history repeats itself, which many times it does, this is the kind of setup that leads to explosive moves. So do you agree that TON is undervalued, or do you think it has more downside? Let me know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe below. If you want to get into TON, you can first buy using a centralized exchange like Bitget. If you still don't have an account, I will leave my link down in the description so you can also start trading and earn some bonus. Besides, if you want to go deeper in the ecosystem, you can start by using TONkeeper, which is the main one that I use, and then head over to Storm Trade. StoreTrade is a leveraged decentralized exchange you can use inside Telegram. Here you can trade memes and any other coins besides TON, all of that inside the Telegram. So it's really an amazing tool and makes things very, very easy.